So my primary Rattleguts kit gun was called the King. It felt very, very fitting. It is a solid weapon. I'm not sure what I should have called this one. This monstrosity kind of makes the Rattleguts look like a spud gun in comparison. This is my Tombfinger kit gun, and it blows all the things up, sends them into space with a one-way ticket. The Tenno space program is alive and kicking. This, I guess I called it Save Popcorn, named after the poor little Moa that gets dunked on by the new Jackal during the new Jackal boss fight. Now it is Clem's best friend. But if you want to know what the parts are for this Tombfinger primary kit gun, then they are the Tombfinger chamber, the Tremor grip and the Kill Stream loader, built for pure hard-hitting critical damage. Now it functions slightly differently to the secondary Tombfinger variant of kit guns. Instead of it just firing normal semi-automatic shots which explode on impact, which it can still do, it can still pop off single shots by tapping the trigger if you want to do that, but the primary Tombfinger can also charge up those shots and release them in a large area of effect explosion, which has a 6-meter radius and suffers 70% damage fall off from the point of impact to the outside of that explosion. So full damage at the point of impact, 70% less damage to something standing at the edge of the zone. Now it hits so bloody hard. This is it against level 170 heavy gunners. It also deals a lot of stagger, so constant disruption to heavy units. They don't get to shoot at you because they're too busy getting knocked backwards step by step. Now it is a radiation based weapon. It's got a 38% crit chance, 2.3 times crit multiplier, 16% status chance, fires 15 rounds out of the magazine, and it deals radiation, impact and puncture damage on your normal shots and just radiation and impact on those charged up shots. Now the charge up time is 0.8 seconds, which isn't too bad at all for each shot, but I prefer something a little bit faster, which kind of sounds a bit crazy because it is already really fast, so I've modded for that to allow it to fire to charge up those shots much quicker. Now just a word of warning, the explosive shots will knock you on your ass. Yes, there is no self damage, but you can stagger yourself or knock yourself over to the point where enemies can deal a decent amount of damage to you while you're getting back out of the knockdown animation, unless you've modded for anti-knockdown, so be wary of that. I've gone and I've put 6 Forma on my Tombfinger primary, and I've modded it for all out crit, so it has 95% crit chance and a 5 times crit multiplier. I'm also using Hunter munitions to spread that slash around. You know, enemies love that slash, good to spread it. And I'm also using the Vigilante mods on my Moa's weapon to further boost those critical hits. Now Speed Trigger is a personal preference. You could drop it out for another damage mod, Heavy Caliber or even Firestorm, since it will increase the radius of those explosions to just over 7 meters. Again, your build, your weapon, your game, have fun, that's the main thing. Warframes like Gauss, like Wisp, will increase that charge up time to make you pop off those shots much quicker if you want to run with those along with this weapon. But next up is the Catchmoon kit gun, and I will honestly be a little bit disappointed if it's not as good as the first 2 primary kit guns, the Rattleguts and the Tombfinger. The Catchmoon was the staple of secondary kit guns for so long. Players loved using it. It was the go-to kit gun, so hopefully the primary is up there, I guess, as good as it is. I know it's a fully auto shotgun, so that kind of has me a little bit excited. But let me know in the comment section below what you think of the Tombfinger kit gun, if you're going to grab one and build it or not. If you're going to build it a little bit differently to mine, let me know. Like the video or don't, subscribe or don't, and as always, thanks very much for watching.